All right, so my Type R got a little chip. As you can see, it's kind of hard to show up on camera, but I think you can see it right there. And so I'm gonna repair the chip. I'm gonna use this. I have used this before, and so I'm gonna show you how it works, how to use it, what I think of it. I've done other spots on my windshield and they came out really well. So I figured I'll give it another shot here and show you how to do it. All right, so the first thing I did was make sure that I washed the window, and I wanted it as clean as possible just to make it easy to work with. And then after I cleaned the window, I let it dry. I don't want any kind of residue left in the crack or anything. It is tiny, but you want it to be filled with the resin, not with cleaner. So you make sure to let it dry. Now they give you a little pin, and you just kind of want to put it in the crack. You don't want to press too hard, but you want to make sure you get all the chipped pieces out. Now this one really doesn't have any, but for the sake of showing you how to do it, that's how you do it. Now they give you this. It's got sticky on both sides. You want to make sure that you put it right in the center. And there you go. The crack is right in the center. Now this is always the hardest part for me. You have to peel off the other side of the sticky. And then it comes with a little plastic piece that you want to line up over the center and just push down. You want it to be slightly angled up. If you put it upside down, all the resin's going to drip out. So make sure you don't do that. Now, I'm going to carefully squeeze the resin into the tube. Now I always keep a rag close that I don't care about because I did overfill it a little bit. So I just want to make sure I wipe that up before it gets on the glass. Now in my case, it is full. You're going to take the plunger it comes with, put it in, make sure it's all the way in, and then you're going to pull it up and rest it at the highest setting. This is gonna suck all the air out and let the resin fill in all the cracks. You wanna let it sit like this for 10 minutes. All right, so once it's sat for 10 minutes, you don't wanna touch the top part, but you just wanna pull this off. And you'll hear it go psh as air rushes in. So once the air rushes in, you're gonna take the plunger, firmly put it back in. It will be tight. Lift it up, and you want to push it down. Just like that. You want it to sit on the second one as it presses air in now. Now you're gonna let it sit for 20 minutes. All right, so once 20 minutes has passed, you can pull this out. And then you want to remove this from the windshield. So this pops off, and then you peel this off. Now with your little tube of resin and the little, plastic piece that comes with it, you're going to want to put a dab right where the crack is, and then put the plastic piece on top. Now I'm in a garage, but you want to move this to a place in direct sunlight. So I'll be back in a second when I move the car out of the garage. All right, so we've pulled it outside. It is a cloudy day, so I'm gonna leave it for probably 30 minutes to an hour. It does say an hour in cloudy weather. As you can see in the background, there's some clouds. But you just want it to dry, and then we'll be back for the final step. All right, so it's been an hour out in the sun. See, the patch is still here. Now I'm gonna use the included razor blade just to pull up the piece of plastic. Put that off to the side. Now you just lightly want to go over the windshield with the razor blade. And you'll see little pieces coming up. That's what you want to get off. You want to make it perfectly smooth. Now, just gonna take a microfiber, rub it a little bit. You can still see there's some residue. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but there is a lot of residue. So you just take the razor blade, and the last step in the kit is they give you a little alcohol pad. But you're just gonna wipe the spot with the alcohol pad. Now keep in mind, none of these kits are gonna get a windshield perfect. If you have a big crack or something that you really driving you crazy, you're gonna have to get a new windshield. These aren't meant to be a replacement for a replacement windshield. These products really just go on the windshield and stop the windshield from cracking further. So I can see that I can still see the spot where it happened, but I'm gonna let it cure, and I know it's not gonna spread. And I know from the inside of the car, because I was already inside the car, that it looks way better looking outward. So from inside the car, you can barely see the crack now. The crack is actually like right there. Depending on the angle you're looking at it, you can still see it a little bit. But for the most part, it is gone. For $13, it sure beats the deductible from a windshield replacement.